So this one is what you're really known for. You've won a lot of awards on this one, right?
Yes.
BSB.
So this is brown sugar bourbon, BSB. This is our #1 seller by far. BSB, it's got a great sweetness to it. Brown sugar, cinnamon, just a great full-bodied bourbon flavor to it.
When does the flavor go in?
So it is actually the last step before we bottle it. So we take our typical bourbon, aged 1.5 to 2 years for that bourbon, and then we downproof it to the appropriate proof.
Right.
And then we add a brown sugar syrup to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Now it's relatively light.
Yes.
I would think brown sugar would have been better.
Well, yeah. Just because of the color, though, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not got that strong bourbon flavor to it.
Okay.
Let's try it.
This goes on pancakes.
A lot of people use it in baking or cooking.
I get that completely.
Yeah, we have barbecue sauces and caramel sauces and all sorts of things like that.
I'm not sure I'm hearing music or I'm hearing the bourbon in the background. But actually, it's fun. You get kind of look behind you. This is a real working distillery.
Oh yeah.
There's actually people down there. But let's get back to the bourbon.
Right.
This is. I would never, being a purist, ever want to have a flavored bourbon. But I have to tell you, this is a great after dinner drink.
Right.
And this, by the way, I could definitely pair this with a number of different very dark cigars, very flavorful cigars, right?
Yeah.
Something with a little bit of pepper to it, something with a little bit of a bite to it. It would cut that. But this is, well, I'm definitely going to be bringing home a bottle with me.
Good. That's what I like to hear. All right. So for the second one, we're actually going to make quite the jump to our most interesting taste here. This comes from a Cask Club. So again, one of those Cask Club members who they've aged their spirit for anywhere between 3 months and a year. This particular one was barley whiskey, aged in a barrel, and then they used lapsang tea to smooth out the flavor for it all.
I was wondering, it was just smelling it. It smells like a little bit of tea.
Yeah, and if you smell lapsang tea, it kind of smells like peat moss. So it's kind of imitating that Scotch flavor of peat moss.
All right, let's try it. Whoa. Now, there's a little bit more burn going down, but there's a lot going on.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you definitely taste tea. Now, I can't ever imagine, we never thought about mixing tea and bourbon.
Right.
Or in this case, barley whiskey.
Right. Well, that's one. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I can't even think about what would go with this, and I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I'd mix anything with it. This is just something to have on its own.
It's too good. You got to just enjoy it by itself.
Yeah, I think, a little bit of, even a great cigar would kind of just maybe ruin this, in my personal opinion. So if you don't mind, I think I'll leave and I'll take the bottom. No, wonderful. This is, I think everybody should give this one a try.
This right here
Yeah.
is our BSB 103. So whereas the normal BSB is 60 proof, this one's actually 103 proof. So a bit more of that bourbon flavor. The brown sugar and the cinnamon flavoring is even more noticeable. And it's just a really strong, kind of puts hair on your chest sort of flavor to it.
So put hair on my head. I mean, if so, I might just buy a couple bottles of that.
We like to think that we can do some amazing things. But hair on your head, I don't know.
Oh! Now that's pretty special. Talk about a nighttime cordial. Yeah. That's really it, right?
It's been a while since I've tasted this again.
Yeah, a lot of vanilla.
It always kicks.
I get vanilla. I definitely get the brown sugar for sure.
Yep.
And then I get the hit of the burn going down, right?
Yeah, you can really feel the bourbon in this.
I love to cook. Mm-hmm. This would be great with like a bananas foster and flambe it right at the end. Throw this on top of it, light it up. What a heck of a presentation.
Oh, yeah.
About another half a bottle on the side to go with it. Yeah. As far as the cigar, same story with this one, just a much more rich flavor. Oh. Now, are they aged any differently?
Nope.
Or you just don't dilute it as much?
We just don't dilute it as much, exactly.
Phenomenal. hey, you got to try this. I mean, if you've never tried this, you might be a purist. I think you got to try this.
Yeah,
At 103 proof, you wouldn't think it's that because it goes down that smooth.
Right. If you're a true whiskey purist, you probably won't like the BSB. BSB by far is our most popular, most widely approved sort of flavor. But if you're like, nah, I just like my whiskey, you want to taste it, then BSB 103, that's how you're going to get that bourbon flavor and that amazing sweetness.